Szoboszlai is the closest thing to the Steven Gerrard that we've had, all the midfielders that we've had.
Yeah.
I would say he's the closest. You look at all the
Box to box.
Box to box. You know, Emery
yeah.
Chan we've had Jordan Henderson, those number 8 midfielders kind of role. Szoboszlai, you say, his profile is probably the closest to Steven Gerrard. That's not me saying he's better or he's going to be better or he's anywhere near Steven Gerrard. Not at all. I'm just saying his profile as a player, you know, scraping his through games, scoring worldies against Arsenal free kick, also against Man City. Just his whole aura about him. He's a little bit number 8, Steven Gerrard-esque. But no, he's nowhere near him. Absolutely not.
Do you think he could be?
Oh, I'm going to have to see years of good performances and dragging Liverpool across the line before I can even contemplate.
We did drag him across the line last season, something that Gerrard hasn't done in the Premier League.
Well, he has. There's only so much one player can do. And Gerrard did a lot. Gerrard got them to Champions League finals. Gerrard ultimately won them the Champions League final. He was a start of the comeback. He rallied them up in the changing room for them to come out the way they did. And yeah, Szoboszlai's been amazing and one of their standout players. But to put him on the same pedestal as Steven Gerrard now is blasphemy.
Is it?
Yeah.
I feel like people forget how good Steven Gerrard was. I think people forget how good some players are. You know, we talk about Van Dijk. Oh, he's the greatest centre half ever, and you look back and go, hold on a minute, and John Terry, and Nemanja Vidic and Rio Ferdinand. Like people forget Vincent Kompany. You know, and everyone talks about Van Dijk being the greatest centre half ever.
But I think he is. I think he's. If you out of all those you named, look at the age of Van Dijk now. Okay.
What?
Look at the age of Van Dijk.
What, you think he's better than all of them?
He's what is it? Is he 34? At 34, Rio was playing at Queen's Park Rangers. Van Dijk is at Liverpool playing competitive football, playing in Champions Leagues, still scoring. He's scored more goals than all of those defenders you've named. So how can you disrespect Van Dijk like that? He's still playing at the top of his game.
Are you genuinely sitting here and saying that Van Dijk's better than John Terry? Are you genuinely saying that? You're saying he's better than John Terry, he's better than Rio Ferdinand? This wasn't even a discussion that I thought we was going to have, but I can't believe you even said that.
If you said, do you want John Terry or Virgil Van Dijk, I'm having Virgil Van Dijk all day.
Are you joking? Are you joking?
Do you know what? You're
having a laugh.
When Chelsea won, do you know how many games John Terry played? He played about 13. He played on under 21s. And now you're telling me I can't. Are you having a laugh?
Oh mate, come on.
John Terry's a legend, yes. But if you are saying as a defender 1v1, who would I want to run up against? I'm going John Terry every single
You couldn't get past either of them, by the way.
Yeah, I think I scored against them when I played at Leeds, when I put John Terry on his bum.
Oh, mate. I can't believe you're saying that.
So, do you want to go on YouTube and I'll back it up? I'll show you. After on the clip, I'll show you.
Oh, Gemma.
What?
Come on, mate. Come on.
Listen, for me, if I had a choice out of John Terry or Virgil, I'm having Virgil. Tell me what.
Come on.
What do you mean?
No.
Have you never seen John Terry? Because Virgil's had maybe a little sticky. You know, this season's been a bit off the ball.
Do you know John Terry was
top
player in the Premier League for like 10 years.
Okay, since when did John Terry...
And Rio Ferdinand as well.
Since when did John Terry come second in the Ballon d'Or?
Who cares about the Ballon d'Or?
Well, the best players in the world do.
Oh, mate, do me a favour. What are you on about? Are you joking? Oh, come on. Come on, mate. Jammer, listen.
Mate. I'm really confused.
You're confused. You actually genuinely believe that Virgil van Dijk is better than John Terry, better than Rio Ferdinand, better than Vidic?
I'm not. Look, they're all great players, but I'm saying John Terry, I would rather have Virgil van Dijk than John Terry. I think that's a fair opinion.
Well, listen, you're entitled to your opinion, but I think your opinion is ridiculous. I was talking about Szoboszlai.
Yeah.
And we've turned in. I'd like to know. I want to know what you think. Give us a call 03717 2233 44. I'm going to have to get some stats up with John Terry and Rio Ferdinand and just give you a bit of a lesson. But look, just going on Szoboszlai because these are from. You know what? Forget that. I don't want to talk about that because I'm going to go to Paul, who's a Man United fan. Paul.
Man United have got 3 defenders I can name straight away are better than Van Dijk.
Go on.
Yab Sam, Nemanja Vidic, Rio Ferdinand, all 3 better. Nemanja Vidic was Premier League Player of the Year twice.
Yeah. How many trophies did he win? I mean,
He's not Ballon d'Or, though. Was he nominated for a Ballon d'Or?
I've got no stats in front of me because it wasn't a conversation I thought we were
None of
gonna
these
have, but-
defenders have been named for a Ballon d'Or. Come on, that alone, that just shuts the argument. How can you not get named for a Ballon d'Or, but a bit better than a player who's come second in the Ballon d'Or?
He comes second.
I think there's only 4. There's only 3 or 4 players who've been nominated for Premier League Player of the Year twice, or won it. Premier League Player of the Year twice.
Ballon d'Or. Who cares about Premier League? We got.
Did he win it? Did he win it?
He got not. He came second. He just came behind Messi or Ronaldo. What defender's ever done that? Tell me.
Nemanja Vidic was far better than him, hands down. Just look at the things that he's won as well.
He didn't win the Premier and the PFA. PFA is a weak one. So come on. I've seen
the Premier League Player of the Year twice.
Van Dijk won it in 2018-19 season.
Twice. The only other players to do it, I think, like Henry, Ronaldo. I can't remember the other one. But there's only 4 players who's done it.
I've seen Torres put Vidic on his bum bum.
Salah's won it as well. But yeah, centre halves.
I don't remember Torres at Old Trafford put Vidic on his bum bum.
Yeah, but everyone can get put on their backside, right? Like, everyone can get put on their backside when someone does
I've not seen
amazing.
Van Dijk put on his backside.
Are you? What?
I've not seen him being put on his backside.
Mate, I'll leave.
I've seen him slip. But I've not seen a player turn him in out. Get on your bum.
Mate, he twerks. He does.
That's
he
not
twerks.
playing him on his- that's
For the
not-
last 2
that's just
seasons, been
backing
twerking in the
off.
box.
One game against Chelsea.
Oh,
maybe 2 games.
Jermaine.
I can get you clips off of John Terry getting absolutely rinsed.
Yeah, of course, everyone can.
Well then.
Everyone can get put on their backside, but consistency. We're talking about a great player.
Oh my God.
You cannot.
Since Liverpool bought Van Dijk, he
cannot put them
changed
in the same
Liverpool.
bracket.
Alisson Van Dijk changed Liverpool, and he was the rock of that team. I'm just really how you disrespecting Van Dijk like this.
No, I'm not disrespecting him. I'm not saying he's not a brilliant football player. But
what makes John Terry better than Van Dijk? Virgil Van Dijk. If you put them together,
John Terry was at Chelsea as a leader and a captain for what 10 years.
Just because you're captain and leader means you're a better player.
Like won multiple Premier Leagues, was one of the best players in the Premier League. Was unbelievable with both feet. Could defend. You know, he scored goals.
2000 thing when they won the league, he wasn't a part of it. He played 13 games.
Oh,
what? I'm just giving you stats.
Mate, honestly, I've just been speaking to John Terry about a paddle match. I might have to phone him and get him on and talk absolute garbage. Wow. Paul, listen, thanks for your call.
Cheers, Paul.
People can have their say on this. It wasn't a conversation I thought we was going to have. I want to talk about FA Cup. If you're a Macclesfield fan, phone us up. Coventry, Middlesbrough tonight. I want to speak to Spurs fans as well about Igor Tudor. Obviously, loads to go at now. John Terry, Rio Ferdinand, Nemanja Vidic, Yap Stam, Vincent Kompany. Are they better than Van Dijk? 03 717 22 33 44.